Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt. I'm here to give you guys a little update on the Sava Herd 6.0 that I picked up about a month ago. Probably been riding it for about 150 miles. That's around 240 kilometers. I like it. I really like it a lot. I realized the last couple videos I didn't show you guys like a close look on it. You just saw it in the background. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you a close-up look on it. So here it is. The Sava Herd 6.0 close-up look. I guess I could have turned it around so you can see the derailleur and everything, but it's a 105 group set, fully. Shifters, brakes, V-brakes are all 105 Shimano branded. It's a great bike, man. Only thing I've had a problem with so far was the last ride. I think we did about 24 miles, and my handlebars, as I was going uphill, I was cranking on the bars a little bit, and the handlebars actually rotated down a little bit. So I just had to rotate them back up, tighten it up. I put this on here. It's like a little Wahoo mount or Garmin mount, whichever one you're used to. And I just retrofitted my cell phone holder because I don't have a computer yet. So I just put a cell phone holder on there, and I went ahead and threw a GoPro mount on there. I'll be throwing up some GoPro videos a little bit later. The seat has not moved yet, that's one of the things that everybody said problem with, man, was the seat posts moving and sliding down. The seat has been great. The saddle has actually been great. I finally got some shorts with the padding in them, got my jersey, got everything in the mail. So I've been trying to put in as many miles as I possibly can, man, and the bike's been working out perfect. Only issue I had was the rear wheel. The inner tube actually went flat. So I pulled it out, patched it up, put it back in. It still wouldn't hold air. So I ended up having to take it to a bike shop. And that's when I found out that the strip that goes inside the wheel to inside of the inner tube, not inside the inner tube, but between the wheel and the inner tube, the one that comes on the bike, it's really cheap and it actually sucks into the holes, and there's like a little sharp edge in there. So that's what caused the inner tube to pop. But new wheel strip, new inner tubes. I did front and rear just because I didn't want the same thing happening to the front. And it's running fine, man. Everything's good. I added these Cageless bottles, and these are great. They're made by Fabric or Fabrique. I don't know how you pronounce it, but Cageless water bottles. It's a little hard to find the little pegs or whatever it is. It has little pegs, and then it has on the side of the water bottle here, I'll show you. On the side of the water bottle has these little holes, and then on the frame there's these two little pegs, and you basically just slide it in like that. While you're riding, it's a little bit hard to find, but once you get used to it, man, it's pretty easy. I still haven't got used to it, so it's not easy yet, but it will get there. I only have the air pump on there because I put it on there when the back tire went flat. I was a little bit, I guess, skittish about riding on that tire, so I didn't want it to pop again on me, and I got a spare inner tube with me, so I put the pump on there. That way I could pump it up if I needed to. Other than that, man, it's a great ride. If I haven't told you guys yet, I'm out in Okinawa, Japan, so this is the type of stuff that I get to see while I'm riding. I get to ride down beautiful roads when I'm not more in the city side, right near the ocean. Eventually I'm gonna go further up north. It's a little bit more hilly, so I'm trying to kind of work my way into it until I can get to the point where I can ride hills comfortably and not be dying after 5 miles. So as soon as I get to that point, I'll be riding the hills up north. Like I said, I did 24 miles the other day. It wrecked me though. Actually, it was yesterday. Did 24 miles yesterday, and right now I'm about on a 10 to 15 mile ride. But that 24 miles wrecked me, so I'm trying to work my way up. And eventually I was gonna try to do a 100-mile ride next summer, but I rode during the daytime yesterday, and man, it was hot. It was out here in Okinawa, it's like about 89 degrees and like 90% humidity yesterday, which is around, I think it's like 31 to 35 Celsius, something around there. But it was hot, man, I'm telling you. So I'm definitely gonna do my 100-mile ride in December or January, sometime when it's not too hot and I'm not gonna die. Like right now, I literally put these sleeves on so I don't get sunburnt. Because riding out there maybe a week and a half ago, my arms were about 2 shades darker than the rest of my body, just from holding on to the handlebars and the sun beaming on my arms. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to do my 100 miles in the wintertime. Keep a lookout for that. I will be posting until then, obviously. But my 100 miles, I'm gonna go more into this a little bit later, but I'm gonna try to do it for charity to see how many people I can get to donate money, which is why I'm thinking about doing it early December, so I can maybe donate to Toys for Tots or to some other charity where I can get toys for orphanages out here in Okinawa. Those guys, obviously they're in orphanages, and it'd be really nice to get them some toys and things to play with, so they know that people care about them. So that's my goal. But on the subject of this video, the Sava Herd 6.0, right around 1,360 bucks, ordered from Alibaba, got it in 2 weeks, and I've been riding it, putting about 150 miles or 240 kilometers on it, and so far it's going strong, man. It feels great. One other thing, if you do get this bike, I will tell you, this is my first carbon bike, so I don't know if all carbon bikes do this, but this one, when you shift down, if you're in the power as you shift down or up, actually, you can kind of hear a clank that reverberates through the frame. I don't know if all carbon bikes do that. I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure the other carbon bikes are probably constructed a little bit better, but you definitely cannot shift or upshift or downshift in the power. You got to kind of get out of the power and then shift, so you're not like wrecking your frame. But other than that, it's great, man. And lastly, I'm going to explain my decision in buying this bike really quick. This bike was $1,200, $1,360 about, with shipping and everything, to get to me. So I was looking for bikes for a while, and I came to the conclusion that every bike in around that range that was a name brand bike, so let's say Trek or Pinarello or Cannondale, all those bikes that were around $1,200 to $1,500, they were all aluminum frame bikes. They weighed about the same amount as this bike, right around 9 kilograms or something like that, but they were aluminum bikes, and they all came with the Shimano like Tiagra or Sora group sets. So if you go on Shimano's website, they basically tell you that the Tiagra and Sora are their entry-level group sets, and they work, they're good, but they're still their entry-level group sets. This bike was $1,200, and it's full carbon. I took a chance on that. I decided to take a chance on full carbon just because of everything that I read saying that how all the bikes are made in China now, and carbon frame is going to be just the same as long as you're not getting a knockoff one, which is not a knockoff. It's their own company, their own branding. So I got the carbon frame, and I also got the Shimano 105 group set, which, as Shimano says on their website, that's their first performance level group set. So they got the 105, and then you have the Ultegra and the Durace. So this is the third in the line. So that's why I got this bike, because I wanted the better group set and the carbon frame. Even though it's the same weight, I went ahead and got this one. I figured this bike will last me a decent amount of time, and then once I'm done with this bike, I can go ahead and splurge, spend I'm sorry, there's a little bug out here messing with me. Once I'm done with this one, I can splurge, spend a little bit extra money, maybe go around the $3,000 or $4,000 range, actually get I want to get a Pinarello and get a carbon bike with maybe a 105 or Ultegra group set, and we'll see how much I get into this biking thing. I may go for the Ultegra Di2, which is the electronic group set. I'd actually looked at a bike the other day with that, and I was like, I might have to get one of those one of these days. So that may be my next one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes with this bike. Make sure I keep it up, keep doing it, and then I will invest more into it. So that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hope you enjoyed the view. It's Okinawa, Japan. It is a beautiful place, beautiful island. I love this place. Till next time, peace.